Hi everyone, Alchemist here. Today I have a tarot reading for you, and it's a special tarot reading. And in this tarot reading I have for you two piles that I need you to pick from. But in this pile there's a surprise underneath. That's why I'm hiding the piles like that with the cards, because there's a surprise. And the question that I want you to ask for yourself is that, are you an angel or a demon? Is your soul angelic or demonic? Is your soul from the dark or from the light? So these are completely hidden. You don't know what's underneath there. And I need you to pick a pile. Take some time if you need to pause the video. And after you feel confident to pick whichever pile works for you, I'm gonna tell you where's your soul from and are you an angel or a demon. So let's get right to it. So I'm going to start with this pile right here, this one here. And I'm gonna unveil for you what's underneath. So for the ones who pick this pile, it's actually your soul is from the dark. The answer is demons. And for the ones who pick this pile, your soul is angelic. It's from the angels. So I'm going to start with the piles of the demon, the occult tarot deck, and I have these two beautiful decks. One reflects demons, one reflects angels. So let's see, what do we have here for you, the demons ones. So your soul is from the dark, and it's from the demons. And what do you need to know? Now that you know it's from the dark, what do you need to know at this moment? So we have this beautiful card here. The first card, it's the demon Valak. And Valak is saying that, when this card came up reversed, it's saying that there's a lot of treasures, and there's a lot of knowledge, and there's a lot of things that are going to benefit your life. That connecting to darkness will help you. So the more you connect to your darkness, the more you connect to your demons, the more you connect to the underworld, and you get to work with your demons and do rituals and invoke them and work with them. The more you do that, the more these treasures, these beautiful treasures, are going to be unveiled to you. These treasures of knowledge, these treasures of success, these treasures that many people around the world don't have access to, they're going to be unveiled to you. So this is the first card that came up here. I'm gonna put this angelic deck here to use it for later. That's the first card right here. Second card, here we have Andrialphos. Teaches geometry and measurements, increases one's intelligence, can transform a person into a bird. That's very, very interesting. Here we have shapeshifting, we have like geometry, dimensions, becoming smarter, becoming more mathematical, becoming more intuitive towards your logical side, your scientific side, which I know a lot of people who are watching this channel and this content usually lack of, because people like us are very intuitive. We're intuitive. We tend to think with no logic. We tend to just go with the flow, but it has to be balanced. It has to be balanced with science, with logic, with geometry, sacred geometry, using sigils. So having this demon here is going to help you. Is going to help you with balance it out. The spiritual side you have, that spiritual side, that intuition, because we need to remember that we're living in the physical reality, and anything that's physical is tangible. So there needs to be some balance between the spiritual and the physical. But this card came reversed here as well. It came reversed. That means that your soul is from the dark, but you're not connecting to it. That's why you're not getting what I just mentioned. You're not getting it yet. So you still need to connect more and more to your dark side, which is where you're from, because you picked the darkness, you picked the dark. You didn't pick angels, you picked demons. So that's who you are. But you're not connected yet. Let's pick the third card. So we have Sitri, that's a cool name. And we have this beautiful figure here that has lion, and it's kind of like a sphinx. And it says here that this has all to do with love and desires and making you meet your soulmate or your twin flame, or allowing you to bring love in your life. Many of you who are probably watching this and who picked this pile are struggling with love. You're struggling in your love life. You're not finding the right person. You're not knowing how to love yourself, because the right person only shows up when you take care of yourself, when you love yourself first. And many of you are struggling with that. But this demon here is willing to help you. Excuse me. It's willing to help you with this. Sitri. It's willing to help you, and you have to use this help. You have to use it. But first of all, connect to the dark, because you're definitely you belong to the demon category, no matter what you think you are, because we're opening the portal here. We're speaking to spirit. There's no lies here. It's just what I channel for you. So this is what you have to know right now about yourself. I'm gonna, for this pile, pick just one more card before I move on to the angels, to just wrap up the message. Let's see what I have here. So the demon around you right now, it's a beautiful demon that came out, Astaroth. And it can tell you anything you want about past, present, future, about knowledge, about like wisdom. It can teaches you about time, about how time doesn't exist, how time is just an illusion, how if you let go of this concept of time that puts humans in cages and puts them into these, like, it's very limiting. It puts them into this limiting, beliefs and ideas, time, the concept of time, thinking that there's a past, that there's a present, there's a future. Here's Astaroth is here to teach you about these concepts. It's to tell you that time is just in your head, that you have all the time that you need, but at the same time, you don't have time. So it's very philosophical. But this demon is around you right now. This is what I hear. This demon is around you, and it wants to teach you about time. So remember to connect to your dark side. Remember to do your daily rituals. Research the occult. Research the dark. Work with your demons. Give the offerings. Practice tarot. If you're attracted to witchcraft, you're all gifted. You have gifts. You have abilities, but you have to awaken them by connecting to the dark. That's how you're gonna awaken them, for you guys who picked this pile. So if you're into witchcraft, if you don't know where to start, if you feel like you're attracted to Wicca, to the Wiccan tradition, go research it. Anything that you feel attracted to, that's where you need to start. It doesn't mean you need to take it as a religion, but that's where you need to start your journey. You start there, and then from there on, you build on your own thing, and you find out different sources of information. You work with different demons. You do different rituals. You experiment with different things. You travel to sacred sites around the world. You explore. You're the journey to becoming the magician. The bottom of the card, we have Salos. Salos causes the love of women to men and men to women. Again, love came up here. Second time, we have earlier Sitri and Salos. They both talk about love. So I think many of you who picked this pile are struggling with love. They're struggling with love. And even it goes back to Valak, the first one, who unveils treasures. This unveiling can be actually unveiling who's your soulmate, who's your partner, who's your twin flame. Maybe it doesn't have to be a twin flame, it doesn't have to be a soulmate, but unveiling that right person for you in this lifetime. And once you are together, you can make magic happen. So connect to your dark side, do the work, and let's move on to the angel deck, the people who picked the angel deck. And for all of you who watch this, the demon deck, I want you to stay around for the angel deck and vice versa. And the people who picked the angel deck, I also want them to see the demon deck as well. Why? Because it's balanced. And why? Because, as I mentioned in my previous video, the demons of Solomon, these two, demons and angels, all of them are one league. They're one thing. They're the daimons. They're actually one thing. They were all working under the same boss. So if you picked one side or the other, don't think that, oh, you're from the realm of angels or demons. If you picked one, try to watch the other and see how you can use it to balance yourself out. Okay, so let's see the angels, because the angels have some cool ones as well. Let's see the first angel, or the first card, what it has to tell you. And again, I don't see the concept of angels as light and as working with love and the heavens. That's not me. That's not me. If you think that's what this is about, it's not what this is about. Go to other channels, other readers, they can tell you more about that. For me, I'm treating all of them as entities, as daimons, as supernatural, powerful beings that can help you throughout your journey. First card is, we have Imamya. Imamya, beautiful card. So Tome of Errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. So you're protected. Imamya, you're protected. You don't have to worry about anyone who's trying to harm you, trying to hex you, trying to, as he says here, trying to just cause you harm. Imamya will make sure that they're humiliated, that they get what they deserve. You have justice, we have power. It's another, I see this, for me, seeing this Imamya and what they can do is a sign for me that it's actually a demon. It's not even an angel, because it punishes someone. Have you ever heard of an angel who destroys something? Angels is supposed to be light, all light. So just to tell you that this angel can be also a demon, but because there's justice, there is giving you back what you deserve, what's yours, giving you back what's yours, destroying your enemies. This is, I love this card. This is the first card. Second card. This is very cool. And I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing this, but bear with me. E-A-I-L. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. E-A-I-L. So, fame and renown, influence, commerce, voyage, great. So anything that has to do with success, with fame, with abundance, with money. This reminds me in the tarot, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, because there's a wheel here. But the card came up reversed here. That means that you don't have this yet, because you're not connected to this side of you yet. Maybe you need to start working with this angel here, EIL. Just start to working with him and start to do rituals, give offerings, pray, anything you can do to work with EIL, because EIL is around you. It wants to give you it says fame here, fame and fortune and abundance. And look at this beautiful circle with all the eyes around. That means all the eyes of the world are going to be around you. Once you get to connect with AIL like this, all of the eyes are going to be around you. The eyes of people, the eyes of the world, success, abundance, fame. So this is great. But you need to do the work. Same for the demon's pile. You need to do the work to connect with this. And by the way, when you work with angels or demons, you can mix them both. Because again, as I told you, for me, I don't see them as separate. You can use both of them. They're all the same entities. In ancient past, they had some feud. They didn't agree. They were against each other, but it doesn't mean that they're not the same thing. So, third card. We have Habuya. I like these angels' names. They're they kind of sound like they're from another dimension. Habuya. So healing, preserves health, and cure diseases. But it's reversed. So this angel here can help you with health, can help you cure yourself, can help you with healing. For you, for all of you who are watching this and who picked this, you're healers. You need to work with the light energy, you're healers. So this angel can help you with your healing abilities. If you work with this angel every day for healing others, this angel can help you healing others, healing yourself, curing diseases. You can even become healing practitioners and charge for your healing sessions. But you're not connected to Habuya. hope I'm saying these names right. You're not fully connected yet because the card is reversed here. So make sure that you do the work, that you fully connect to him as well, because they're around, they want to help, they're around. I'm gonna pick one more card for the people who pick the angel pile. Which angel is around you right now? No, we're just one. We're not giving three, just one. 3 cards jumped, but I'm giving you only one. We have Mithael, rejuvenation, and long life. So this is the angel that's around you right now. It's a beautiful angel. It helps with long life, with rejuvenation, with making you beautiful, making you look pretty, making you look, like brilliant and magnetic and attractive, and just giving you the power of a long life. So this is who's around you right now. Make sure you work with them, you give them offerings, you invoke them as well. It's just like demons, you can invoke your angels as well, and work with them. But at the same time, don't forget, for those of you who work with demons, okay, and you're so connected to the dark, if you pick this pile, okay, it means that it's nothing bad. It means that you just need to balance the darkness. You need to balance it out with these other diamonds. You have to balance it out. Use them as well. And the same for the first pile. If you're someone who you think you're angelic and you pray to angels and you use them in your work, and you pick the demon pile, know that you have to balance it out with the dark. And that's what I keep saying all the time. Balance is key, but darkness is where even the light comes from. Darkness is the prima materia. It's where everything starts from. It's very primordial for any magical work. Darkness is essential. Connecting it with the spirit realm happens only when it gets dark. Stronger connection. It can happen when it's light, but if you want a stronger connection to the spirit realm, it happens in the dark. So remember that. But for all of you guys who picked these cards, this is amazing. I'm gonna just do one quick. I'm gonna open the portal for you guys here. And again, this opening the portals, just make sure when you're at home by yourself, don't do this. I do this because I know what I'm doing, but for you, try not to do what I'm doing. Try not to mimic me, because you don't know who you're inviting. But I'm gonna open the portal for you to connect with these entities that came today here. I'm gonna open a portal for you and close it. But the moment you see this video, I need you to, when you do your ritual, have this video play and go to the time where I'm opening the portal, and that's when you do the work. That's when you do the ritual. That's when you do the offering. When I'm opening the portal right now. So remember to use this video as a portal opening, but don't do it yourself. I just want to clarify that. I declare the portal opened for all of the people who are watching right now. The portal is open. So as you see this, know that the portal is open. Do your ritual, do your spell, do your sigils, work with the entities that came today, and it should be fine. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.